Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 51-player free-for-all battle here in Caucasia. Full sending against humans is not allowed. I was about to say I knew this spot is going to get very crowded. It has become very popular of late. This spot down here, not so much. Good opportunity. There are two players down here, but they are very much going to weaken themselves. My goal is to cut them off as much as possible and let them infight. Somebody did come over to the left of us there at the last second. How close are you? Pretty close there, Fortnite. We also have Sultanate Malacca. Okay. Very unfortunate that they were able to get there. My only hope of really getting out of this one is to be able to go south below Fortnite, but unfortunately that doesn't seem very likely. So diplomacy is going to be the name of the game here. With no full sitting allowed, though, we do have an opportunity to push into people that and they don't have the opportunity to full send us in return. We do immediately get attacked. Streamer advantage. This guy might be a little bit on the new side, in all honesty. He doesn't seem to know quite what he's doing. He's just attacking everybody at this point. So we're just going to ignore him and grab as much land as we can. And it's unfortunate that that attack did come through because we could have used those troops elsewhere. So we'll just continue to go about our day, just kind of ignoring that. I do really need to push over here as much as possible. I know as soon as I start to make progress, Fortnite's going to come down and make my life a living terrible place. Let's go here and here and then you and start pushing over into these guys. At least we can make sure that they stay weak. That was a good opportunity gone by the wayside. Bot Jan is going to be really good for that front. Let's keep going, keep grabbing as much of this land as we can. These bots are very strong, but we do manage to get below Fortnite, so that's very helpful for us. We actually get borders on the crown, so that's another thing that we can work with. We'll go ahead and grab the rest of this land, prevent Soviet Union from getting any bigger, and then grab the rest of his land with everybody else. Great plan on our front. We're second in the world. Things are working out for us. Let's try and get some truces out with the boys. I do want to attack this guy, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, what's going on in the crown? Yes. Let's go. We got Zombie Horde and Fortnite working with us, so we'll be able to get a decent chunk of this land. Actually, not as much as we initially anticipated. We are getting attacked by the Aussie Empire. That seems a little bit foolish on his front, but we'll just kind of grab the rest of this land and then ignore it for right now. Continuously building up as we do have the crown. We need to be a little bit cautious on our own, and Fortnite is going to be incredibly strong, brother. Learn how numbers work, okay? You're all alone in this. I'll give you a truce until... Okay, fine. I'll just take you out. I'll just do all the effort right now of taking you out. It won't be that inconvenient for me. Now, we do have this guy above me who's very strong, so we'll just continuously take down Aussie Empire as he's playing spoiler. That has happened a lot of late. I think it has to do with a little bit of rise in popularity that has occurred. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. But this is kind of the negative front that it does bring, as well as Fascist above us has 1 million troops. He's going to be incredibly strong. I don't imagine Fortnite. Oh, actually, we're decently strong. Soviet Union wants me to go into Fascist. That is an absolute... That's a great way of saying that that man is not my friend, because a friend would not suggest that. Let's try and get a truce out with these guys, though, see what we can do. Fascist is boating over into Soviet. I don't mind that at all. That'll give me a little bit of free land. I'd love to be able to push up north. No, I'm not going to help him out at all. I'm just going to save up my troops, see if he wastes it, how much he wastes trying to repel fascists from getting onto his borders. Hopefully a lot. You should be able to counterattack that right now. He's not doing it, though. So we'll just continue to save, get up to red interest, and wait for a good opportunity to strike. Okay, he does finally get him off, but very few troops dispensed. Now, my fear of attacking into Soviet Union right now is that Fortnite and Hindu aren't doing anything. They have some... Fortnite does have a good opportunity to maybe go into this player over here, but Fascist really doesn't have a good opportunity, so he's going to be very opportunistic. Now, this guy up here is getting taken out. That's very good, that there's a lot of infighting up there. I think I got to go into Soviet. Let's start pushing into him. Now, unfortunately, this is timed with Fascist landing his boat. Land your boat, right? I don't want to have your boat land on me. Knock him off. Knock him off, and I'm going to go back into you. Come on, just do it. Take out this man. You don't want a 2v1. It'd be so bad. There we go. Okay, now we push. Now we push into Soviet Union. This is a great opportunity because Bob above him is not that strong either. And this guy doesn't have the real troops to kind of push through it. Unfortunately, Hindu, if you cut me off, brother, I will absolutely destroy you. I'm saying a big heart to you. I'm sorry. It's just the way the world works. Oh, Fascist is getting attacked. That's actually pretty good for me. As he's... Oh, this guy's left. That's interesting. I think we still continue... Yeah, we yield that land. We'll grab a little bit of it, but we'll just continue pushing into this guy. There's Soviet using a lot of troops. That's good for me. Let's just continue to keep pushing, and hopefully we can get around this guy. I'm going to push again. It's going to be a little bit of a risk, especially as Fortnite is above us, but I don't mind this guy taking land because he's getting annihilated right now, so I can just take him out at my convenience as well. So I'm going to join in on this to get through and just keep attacking. So a good opportunity has arisen. We do get the crown. Fortnite right next to us is rather strong, which is slightly scary for me. Let's continue to save up our troops and stop this attack right now. There we go. I didn't want borders on. Please let me win. He can boat into me, but that will take some time. And meanwhile, we can start to push up. Now, the landscape around us has changed dramatically. The players, there was a very strong Void player who had the crown briefly. I need to get up to about 8 million before I do anything. Void is very strong, and he's just not doing anything. I'm just kind of worried he's going to be a little bit opportunistic. So let's go ahead and start pushing into this guy right now, grabbing as much of this land as possible. Now, Void above has asked for a truce. I don't really want that truce, but I might need that truce. Mostly because this guy over here has the crown, and I don't know about touching borders with him while also touch borders with Fortnite, who's really not doing a lot. I'm not sure if he's doing like a pacifist challenge or something, but he is not moving a lot. We'll go ahead and keep grabbing land where we can. I think I'm going to push into this guy next. And this is a great boating opportunity right here. So let's go ahead and grab it and move into this guy. Yes, he's going to have a hard time repelling that attack. Let's go into him again. Yep, he does leave. That's really good for us. And we get a good chunk of land over here. So we do rather well for ourselves. We're in 3rd place overall. We do now share borders with Please Let Me Win. That's a little bit unfortunate. I think I can go into OG Hate. Let's try and get a truce with you because he's going to be worried. These two are going to be worried about each other. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully they don't have some ironclad alliance I'm not aware of. But this is our chance to win this. The OG player is not in the best position to be asking for a truce. At this point, I can't really take a truce with this guy. Fortunately, Fortnite's going into Zombie Horde. That's really good for me, so I don't have to worry about that. He throws up the white flag of defeat. We say GG's to you, sir, and continue to... Oh, we have the crown. Okay. Maybe we wait a little bit. Maybe we wait. I want to get up to like 10 million. Fortnite is... Fortnite. Do I go into you? I'll go into this guy. I keep going into this guy. Let's just finish what we started. You can't really do too much without me getting involved. Now, I'm glad I didn't go into Fortnite because if this blue player has borders on Fortnite... Oh, you do not. Okay. That's good to know. Fortnite has the crown. That should draw some hatred towards him. The OG player keeps throwing up the white flag. I understand, but I can't quite get you yet. It's taking a while. Give me a minute. It's going to get through this. Oh, 906 is going into Fortnite. There we go. There's the final defeat on that, man. Now we save up our troops as much as possible. Player 282 didn't get enough troops to do that. Okay, now he has the crown. Fortnite is going down. When do I get involved? I think now. I'm sorry, brother. I need your land. And this land, too. Let's grab it all. See how big we get. Now, I don't believe I'll get the crown out of this, so hopefully people won't hate me as much. Someone's telling me to attack that guy. I agree. Let's try and get a truce with you. And since there's no full sending, I'll go first. Uh-oh. I have the crown now. Charge. Zubilee. Okay, he's not going to do it. He just wanted me to take the brunt of the assault. Well, my goal remains the same. I imagine this player is going to get involved at some point, but if I can kick off this player 905 from this side of the peninsula. Okay, Zeus finally in. That's great news. We keep pushing. We'll take a truce with you, even though I don't like your name. And we'll just continue to keep going into this guy. If we can knock him off this, he's not our problem anymore. Now, that will really strengthen player 282, which might explain why he's being passive right now. But in all honesty, I've got some weaker targets to work through down here before I get to Zubilee Zoo. So maybe I'll leave like Greece as a buffer state, work on 282 before Zubilee can get to me. I think that's what I'm going to go with. That might be the plan we can succeed with. You are just sacrificing land at this point. Goodness gracious. Okay, we go back into you. It's going to be hard to knock this guy off. Let's grab this land too, preventing you from grabbing any more of it. Heart to you as well. We're in this together. I give a big attack. Okay, player 282 is also involved. That's great news for me. I'll give you a truce. Yeah. I don't mind you being there. And I'll give you a truce as well. And now we just go into this guy, finish him off of this sector of the map. Very good, very good. And now we just save up, and then we're going to go into 282. I know this gives him a little bit of time to build up. Okay, we go into him right now. We take him out. We don't have any shared borders. We do have shared borders potentially with Zubilee's Zoo, but if he helps us out with this, then the game's kind of over and we've made an alliance. I'm giving you a thumbs up. That's what I'm doing. Signify that you can join in anytime you want. I am giving this man all I got. I think that was an attack out of you. And as soon as we got down player 282, the board's going to look a lot cleaner for us. We're not getting betrayed by this guy, which is a good news. And Zubilee, he's a corgi boy. Let's go. Okay. Well, in all honesty, this would make tactical sense for him regardless. The only other chance he really would have had was taking out Greece and this guy. By the time that was done, I'd probably be done with player 282 and have the same amount of strength I would at the end of the game anyways. So we do manage to get through this guy. He does leave and becomes a bot, and we'll give a couple more attacks to clean up there. That should be enough, and we'll go ahead and grab this little bit of land right here. And there we go. So Zubilee Zoo, congratulations. Good game to you. We'll just say good game to all. We'll give the claps a good sportsmanship. We'll say we're looking for the peace. And we'll give the kissy face for the boys, as is tradition. So as we start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the episode. If you haven't made it this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.